seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Midadol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck, Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. Would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Yeah, the sad thing with that trial, now I'm thinking about it as well, is I'm gonna need to get good at killing the Racketeer enough to the point where I don't lose time. Maybe it'll make me good at it. Maybe it'll just make me good at fighting the Racketeers.
Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, kind of.
You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together.
She built the orchestrion?
Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are cold?
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen?
An army of Akashic. Alright. Alright, inspect the orchestrion. Oh, the kids are here. Oh, no. Get them out of here.
I didn't break it.
Oh, they broke it. Of course
I
they
didn't
did.
break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We
Nothing.
definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
And alright, Bess, I can't believe you've done this.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once.
Ah,
so we
I see.
pressed all the buttons.
Ah,
Like this.
I guess that would damage a jukebox, yeah. Not too great.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Okay, so how does one go about fixing this?
There's something caught on one of the gears.
That makes sense.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
I know they're trying to gaslight me too.
Yes.
Did you break it? It's like, no. Little gaslighters.
How about now?
You fixed it. Sid fixed it. He more than fixed it. Yeah. New music.
Nah, that's really impressive.
Never heard this one before.
Oh, this is Mid's magnum opus, huh? Or first opus.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
So when she was 11 or 12, she composed her first song. That's impressive. Oh no, is that her first opus?
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid
Oh
showed
no,
me
that
what
is her
she
first
stands
opus,
for.
but this is what Sid hid.
Said
Okay,
it was
my bad.
the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Let's see. As silly as it is, I mean, I would do that kind of thing when I was a child. I could see a lot of kids doing it, right? I don't think I did, but I was never really around jukeboxes, so I can't really say. Although, you know, owning a jukebox would be pretty cool, I will admit.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Oh, really?
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
You can't rest when you got stuff to do.
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Yeah, I'll do my best. Just hard to do, Otto, when you got trials to do. You got trials, man.
The further the flagship sails.
Ooh,
I
quest.
have to get back.
Is it only one quest? Oh, 2 quests. I'll do that. Anything new pop up? Like anywhere else? No? No? Alright, side quests. Let's go. My favorite thing to do. Which I'm not even being sarcastic about. I do really like doing side quests. Yo, August.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice.
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yeah, I'll speak to him. Why not? I like Blackthorn.
Speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
I mean, to be fair, I only really like Blackthorn. Well, he's a good
I'll be
character,
sure
but
to pay him
besides
a
that...
visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Yeah, besides that, he makes no weapons, right? I can't lie, my eyebrows did kind of rise before I realized what she meant. Alright, so we can go attack the Blackthorn, but before we do that, we'll go and hit up Tarja. No, it's not Tarja, it's her assistant.
She can't keep this up much longer.
Rodrigue. I assume is his name. I was hitting triangle for some reason.
Glory to Griga. There you are. I'm not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Tarja's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon...
As some people do.
Will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Nah, I can at least try ya.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
It's like, yo, go to bed.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but
It's pretty impressive.
you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy.
It's a drug,
Easier.
I guess.
It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
How do we get these tears? I'll do
Sometimes
it.
an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand.
Has to be
I can
fresh,
make
you
a
say.
draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Nah, should be
Tell
easy.
me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norwent.
Why is it always the
near Lorbeck's
spider?
Pass. Bring me one of their eyes.
Oh, it's an eye.
Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Okay, then. Slay a mightling for its eye. Well, I can slay. Alright. First, though, let's go and talk to Blackthorn.
Cole said it was an
Then from there, we'll figure out where we're going. And if I wind up where a trial is, I'll give it a shot. Okay, if I wind up where one is.
If it's knowledge you...
There's another one. Oh, there is. How come that one didn't pop up before? It did. Okay, Blackthorn, what's up?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Yeah, well, you gotta stop being sad, my dude.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? Brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
Blackthorn
Things we'd all
lore?
rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Come on, Blackthorn, give me your
Don't be
lore.
like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The
Ooh,
ring brought it all back.
the Ring of Power?
I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastards improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work.
Understandable.
Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well.
Alright, so we kill
Why don't we go and
Zoltan.
pay him a visit. Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
True.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
That is also true.
Magic.
Magic.
So,
All
who
right,
do you
cool.
reckon old what's his name is then? Zoltan, was it?
That name sounds really familiar.
Whole village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Oh, he's the chief.
Dravosh, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravosh as soon as you can, yeah?
Yeah, I
And
can
I'll
do
make
that.
sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Giblor reminds me of Zoltar from Big, maybe. You know, I haven't seen Big in a long time, actually. I was like, wait a minute, Big, and then I'm like, no, wait, I remember that. Is that the one with Robin Williams? I don't remember. Was that one called Big? I think that one was called Big. Man, I completely forgot about that one. Was it Big, or am I thinking of something else? Tom Hanks. Okay, I'm thinking... Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because you have Big with Tom Hanks, but you have the one I'm thinking of is the one where, like, Robin Williams is playing... I think it's Robin Williams, where he's playing, like, a child in the mind of an adult? Oh, no. An adult with the mind of a child. And he is, like, a child, and I think he, like... Jack? Yeah, Jack, that's it. I'm thinking of Jack. Thanks, Bass. Man, you brought back a lot of memories, actually.
You recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely.
Haven't seen Bigger Jack in, like, years.
I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
A solution, you say?
I can't wait to hear it.
What do I gotta do?
I'm going to
What do I gotta
marry the
kill?
Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament.
Uh-huh.
The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs.
Uh-huh.
I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically
I
sound.
don't know, man.
I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
I mean, I have to do it as for a side quest, but, you know.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear
Yeah.
ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen
Oh boy,
is
how
rumored
lucky.
to haunt the swamps of
Lucky
Rosaria.
me.
Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Oh boy.
How timely.
Very timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Please, sir, can I have some more bowl? I like that. Speaking of movies, that's a good reference right there. It's a really good reference. Was Jack a good movie? I don't remember. I think I liked Jack when I was younger. But I don't know if it was considered a good movie. You know he's known for his comedies, but Robin has so much range. He does. He does. I really did like Robin Williams. Actually, it's kind of funny because as I've mentioned fairly recently and a couple times, I've actually been doing a lot of Warhammer stuff lately, right? And I actually heard some stories because there was someone on the Warhammer subreddit that brought up something about how Robin Williams' daughter made mention that he did Warhammer minis and that he really liked his Eldar. And then so many people are in there sharing stories of like, oh yeah, and now some of them might not be true. I don't know why people would lie about this specifically, but take them all with a grain of salt, of course. But how like a couple guys, I gotta plug this in, but about how a couple guys were, give me one sec, or saying about how like they worked at a Games Workshop store. I don't remember where. I don't know if they said where specifically. But like how one time Robin Williams came into the Game Workshop store and was just like happy to like admire the pieces and was like looking at all the displays and going, yeah. And apparently he asked the store manager, he was like, can I buy all of the minis in your shop? And apparently they didn't actually sell it to Robin Williams because I guess the manager at the time wasn't too sure if that would go against store policy or not. Apparently when the owner of the store heard about it, he was a little bit, he was like, why? What do you mean you didn't sell to Robin Williams? But it was kind of funny. How Robin Williams just wanted to buy up the whole store, but he was actually denied. And I heard another story of, oh, that one slid in really well, of how I guess one store in the Los Angeles area, I believe, at night would actually like close down, of course, but they would stay open for like Robin Williams, who I guess played some games with some of his like celebrity friends. Which I think is pretty cool. And I heard another story about how he would just like attend games at like a game store, but they were all very nice about it in the sense that they didn't ever ask him about his work. And they just like, he was just kind of a part of the hobby shop. And he would just like come in, they'd be like, oh yeah, hey, how's it going? Oh, Warhammer? And then they would just like play Warhammer, apparently. And I guess they were just very protective of him and like, you know, not really saying who he was, but you know, I don't know. I like those kind of stories. It's very cool. I like it. Once again, you don't know if any of it's true, but at least like one of them has to be, right? I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Possibly the last hunt? Oh, it's called Carrot. Oh, okay, that's cute. If you should come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of Three Reeds, do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is in truth another root vegetable entirely, an exotic species of morble that uses the modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close, before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. Rip. See, Bass Ackford says, I haven't heard those stories, but they do make sense coming from him. I wonder who else is into that kind of thing. I know some celebs have been on Critical Role. See, that's like honestly really cool to think about, like what some celebrities might actually be into. Like I'm not a celebrity chaser. Like I'm not like, oh my god, what's so and so doing? What are they into? I can't even really name too many, especially modern celebrities. But it is kind of cool to think about like what they're kind of into and how some of them are probably just into things like Warhammer or things like, you know, like D&D, right? Like it's cool stuff to think about. Another story with Robin Williams that I heard about was about how apparently he got this guy from some kind of like naval, like what was it, like some kind of Navy thing. I'm trying to think. It was like some kind of naval research submarine or something like that, or some kind of submarine. Maybe it was just a guy like in the Navy. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't remember the details. It was some guy that worked on a submarine, and apparently Robin Williams would like pay this guy to paint his models for him, because while he's in the submarine, he doesn't really have like much to do anyway. So he would just like paint models, and I guess Robin Williams just like commissioned him to paint his Warhammer models for him, which I think is pretty cool. Once again, none of this could be true. It all could be true. Maybe half of it is true. In the end, I have no idea, but it's fun to think about, right? Like as a what if, you know? Like the only people that would know would be Robin Williams and the people that are come up in the stories, right? Whispering Waters. See, I told you back in the day when I first found this place, I said there's gonna be a boss fight there. And yeah, like when it comes to D&D, like it's the same thing. Yeah, it's like, who knows? But a lot of them probably are, like, especially in today's day and age. I'm willing to bet a lot of celebs are into a lot of the geeky stuff, like D&D and like Warhammer minis, and you know, just little hobbies like that they can be into. You know, because I don't know, some people really hold like celebrities up on some kind of pedestal, but they're really just like normal people. You know. Well, they are normal people.
Straight home.
There's
now.
normal people with more money and like more recognition. But it's like, no, they probably like geeky stuff just like everybody does. Hey, well, Carrot. All right, now can I beat Carrot's ass? I'm pretty sure I can. I do like my veggies.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? All right then.
He bad breathed me really quickly. I'm gonna try to get a Mega Flare out. I just want to get a dodge in. Might be a bit easier said than done for this though. Damn it. Oh, okay, I did that too soon. My bad. My bad. That's fine. Let's do a couple of these. Worst breath. That's not too good. Can't go worse breath than me, bro. Okay, he's doing a stinky on me as well. That's fine, I guess. And now can we one shot him here? Maybe. Maybe it's gonna. No, probably not. Well. No, probably not, but we are gonna get him down to at least half. And wha-boom. Now look at that, half plus extra. That might be the highest our damage total has ever gone. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what you're doing here. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you got going on. It's a good thing I have the lock on. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. I thought he was gonna burrow again. Okay, that's good. That's one Mega Flare. Damn it. Ah, Torgal, no. There we go. There we go. Double Mega Flare. That one doesn't count. That hit doesn't count. Oh wait, I am dying actually. Oh, is it because I'm in the stinky acid? Oh boy. Okay, he's being a butt because he keeps standing in his own acid. That's not very cool of him. Smart, but it's not cool. Steal. Okay, this might actually finish him if we do this. Oh yeah, he's done. It's over. It's over. End him with the Giga Flare. I like Giga Flare. Giga Flare is so fun. I mean, you knew what was coming. I don't know what to tell you there. Let's see. Honestly, it's kind of weird how sometimes it's unfathomable for some people to think that celebrities do normal things. Right? Right? Isn't that so true? Like, it's so true. Like, they're literally just people. You know? They're literally just people. And to be honest, I think a lot of celebrities actually kind of appreciate that way of thinking. Right? Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I wouldn't, if there was someone that I knew and really, or that I really liked and knew about, that I wouldn't go like, oh, hey, you know, like, whoa, can I have like an autograph? Like, maybe I'd do that. But like, you know, you just see someone like, you know, walking around like a celeb, and it's like, yeah, maybe just be like, yo, hey, man, you know, like your movie, etc., right? Like, I don't know.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
That's just my way of thinking with it, though, right? Like, I don't know. I've never been a celebrity chaser. I think some are cool, but like, I'm not someone that would go out of my way to be like, yo, celebrity, yo, autograph. I'm trying to think if I ever had any celebrity encounters. In fact, I mean, I've seen a decent share of internet celebrities. Obviously, because like I went to the Screw Attack Gaming Convention that one time, and that was like a bunch of dudes. And I went to... I'm trying to think, actually. Like, not counting like conventions, like I have run into like a guy named Preston Lacey, like in the mall once. Now, granted, I only know him from Jackass. He's like one of the guys in Jackass. But like, I ran into him at my mall because they were like filming a movie or something, and he just like walked by, and I was like, yo, like your stuff. And that was about the length of that interaction. And then like, you know, that's basically about it, I think. I don't think it's been like that many. But you know, I can't even think who I'd like really even care to run into, to be honest. Okay, so am I going up there? I mean, I could also make a stop by over here to the Hand of Mimas. I guess I could do that too. It's a carrot. I would expect worse breath from garlic. What do you think about carrots anyways? I like carrots. It's actually one of my favorite veggies, to be honest. Part of that is because you can put carrots in so much. And as people that know me know, I do like cooking. So, you know, you make some kind of spaghetti sauce, you chop up some carrots, you throw them in, perfect. Soups, stews, salads. On their own, like, you can do so much with carrots. I really like carrots. And they taste good. You can dip them in like ranch, like it's really nice. Yeah, just be casual about, yeah, exactly. Just be casual about it, right? Like, obviously, I'm not gonna tell people that like, oh, if you really like celebrity, like say like don't go get an autograph or a picture. It's like, go and do that. But like, you know, don't be one of those fans that harass, right? You know, oh, I met like some wrestlers. I've met wrestlers, if you want to count some of them as celebrities. Because we had like, I went to a wrestling show in my city, and they had a couple of old WWE wrestlers. Like one of them you would argue is past his prime. The other one was still like doing pretty well for himself. It was Christian and Al Snow, for those that know. And I like met them at like a wrestling show.
Right.
I think I got their autograph. I don't know where it would be, mind you. It's around somewhere.
Spiders will be the size of curls.
The only other person I think I can say I ran into, if you want to count it, is I don't know, I don't remember when it was or exactly what it was because it would have been a while ago. But like I did run into iDubbbz during an event in my city because I think his girlfriend like at least lived here at the time. I'm pretty sure. So he was like at an event. I didn't say anything to him. Not that, you know, like not that I didn't like him or anything. I thought he was pretty funny back in the day, to be honest. But he's just out and enjoying himself. It's like, why would I want to bother someone on their day just like having a good time? Yeah. I'm sure he wouldn't have minded, but at the same time, I was like, oh, he's there. Cool. Well, I'm just going to continue on with the event then. Right. You really like carrots too? Yeah, carrots are good. Carrots are good. I feel like for me, it's really like, and respect your stuff / work, but not more than that. Yeah, right. Like, I think that's fair. Right. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
True. Okay, well, let's stop by here and see what the Hand of Mimas is. I'm just kind of curious. But yeah, it's really my extent of celebrity stuff. And that's really just kind of my views on it too. It's like just be casual and treat them like people. You know, I'm not trying to be a killjoy on people that get excited about that stuff either. By the way, get excited about whatever you want, but I don't know. I just say treat them like people. Like legitimately, I think they respect that a lot more and they appreciate that a lot more. Like knowing what I know now about Robin Williams, right? Like if I ever had the chance to meet him, I would have been like, yo man, your movies are pretty good. So like, you're into Warhammer? Oh yeah, who do you like? Who's like your favorite dude in the lore? You know?
Come on, faster.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, but I think part of that way of thinking is actually from how like, I want to say how my mom's kind of like, how my mom kind of taught me about like various life stuff, to be honest. I think that's where a lot of it comes from. Cause my mom she's always been very vocal. Well, I don't know if saying very vocal is the correct word, but she's always been someone who will say like, at least when it comes to jobs, and this is really true, that every job is important and no one should make fun of any job that exists. No one should, look down on other people with certain jobs, because in the end, everybody is needed, everybody's required, and everybody serves a purpose and a place, and nobody is above anybody else. Like obviously you can have like a boss, like she's not saying like, oh, you don't have a boss or something like that, because like you have a boss, but she's not like, when she says that, she means more like, your boss isn't like more than just another person, right? And she's lived with that for her whole life when it comes to work, and she's made a lot of friends like in her work environment, like from the higher ups. Like it's actually really funny how much power my mom actually has like at her workplace, because it's true. Because if you like if she wanted something done, she will literally just say like, I mean, you're my boss, but I can go to your boss and talk with them about it instead, right? Like that's how she kind of is with that stuff, right? And she even tells me now, like with one of her jobs too, because she works 2 jobs, which I hope she stops soon enough, because I think she works a bit too hard. But one of her jobs is working at some kind of grocery store, and she always likes to make fun of some of the people that like some of the managers, because I guess when the big boss comes around to inspect a store, she says all the managers like come out and they follow the big boss around. They're like asking him questions, like, you know, she says it's like looking at like a duck and her ducklings, right? With how they follow the manager, like the big bosses around, like how the managers like follow the big bosses around. And she says it's really funny. And she says if that were me, I would literally just be like, hey, you know, if there's anything that you want me to take care of, you know, let me know. I'll leave you to kind of look around and do your stuff. Which I think personally is the correct way to go about it. Personally. So Flare Breath and Satellite. I think I have one for each. So I think that's kind of, and I think that to me has kind of like dipped into like celebrity territory with how you treat people in general. It's like they're all just people. And just treat them like people, you know? Flare Breath. So do I have another one for Flare Breath? Cooldown time. Now, this might actually be better, mind you. But I think cooldown time is still like peak. Or would it be? Yeah, no, I think it's peak in this at least. So it's Flare Breath and Satellite. Satellite is on triangle. So Mega Charge. A fully charged Mega Flare, a multi Flare, 50 Mega Flare strikes. Wow. Full Flare. Man, there's a lot that wants you to do multiple times, huh? I mean, these should be relatively easy, though. 60 shots with a Satellite summon. So how does this work? Attack an enemy when Clive uses magic. So that should be fairly easy. The Mega Flare ones might be the hardest. So I just need to hit like 60. Okay, so that's good. So now we just need full flare. I don't know why, but like, sure, that'll do. Why not? This one might take a little bit if I don't get the dodges. Okay, good. Oh, shoot. This one... Oh, shoot. That's not fully charged. So, wait, what do I need? I need a punish, and I need a full flare. And a multi-flare. I have multiple ability finish. Mega charge. Full flare is that one, yeah. Damn. Okay, the Flare Breath is actually really good. I feel like I kind of undervalued it before. Okay, it's good. Just like a little bit more. Okay, that'll do. Oh my god. Now, I need to hit a lot of these, mind you. But I mean, that's 20. Ooh, that's for a point action. I need to land 50. I mean, I could probably do that here. It also leaves you unstaggerable too. That's interesting. Okay, so that's that. So that's a mega charge. So now I just need to... I can't punish anymore. Shoot. Okay, well, no biggie, I guess. I guess that's a good point. You can't just kind of keep doing that, like, even while you're attacking. You land a lot of satellite hits, actually. So am I only missing Punish? I'm missing Multiverse as well. Damn it. Damn it, that's not good. That's not a good one. That wasn't a very good one. I kind of... I mean, in the end, I got a lot of points for it still, but, like... Yeah, I could have done that one so much better. But I have, like, a minute and 40. A minute and 40 is still fine to leave off on for a stage 1, I think. So what do we have? So we have the satellite and impulse. So collateral impulse. Just strike 2 enemies with a single impulse. Well, that should be easy. Then just mega charge, multi-flare, satellite, precision dodge. Yeah, no, it should all be pretty easy. Like that right there. Okay, so wait. So collateral impulse. I gotta strike them. There we go. Okay, that's 1 mega flare. 2 mega flare. 3 mega flare. 4 mega flare. And that should be good. Now what's the other thing I need? I need satellite. Yeah, I will do this for the health. Okay, so what am I missing then? So I have everything apart from Punish and Multiverse. Okay, well that should be easy enough. Okay, well that's the precision dodge. Man, leveled up Bahamut is actually really good on like all fronts. He's rushing. Okay, that hurt, but that's fine. Okay, so I just need Multiburst and Punish. Okay, I can get the Punish done. Oh my god, Bahamut's like actually really broken. Like now that I'm actually using Bahamut's other abilities, he's actually really busted. Like it might even be worth moving a lot of his abilities onto like Ramu or Phoenix and just get rid of like Ignition, because goddamn, that's really good. Like holy crap. And now I can just impulse and it'll just deal with stuff that I don't really care to deal with. Man, yeah, I don't know, Bahamut. Yeah, I've been sleeping on a lot of Bahamut's abilities, I'm gonna be honest. Damn it. Yeah, no, I've been sleeping so much on Bahamut's abilities. Holy crap, dude. Satellite is ridiculous. No, that's all honestly really crazy. I'm like, Jesus. Gonna be a bit busy, so I think I'll lurk. No, perfectly fine, dude. You lurk as much as you need to. Or as much as you want to. No obligations here. I appreciate you being around regardless. Yeah, no, holy crap. No, Bahamut's really good. Well, shoot. Well, no, I'm gonna need to consider all my options now. So I'm gonna get Mega Flare. So Mega Flare is probably the one on Triangle, isn't it? Yeah, a Giga Flare. I mean, I keep Impulse. So two of the best ones. So Collateral, Giga Flare. Like, I can hit that one probably even straight off. I can hit both of these.
Come on.
I know I should be attacking while I'm in this stance, but I think it's gonna be worth it if I can do it. There we go. Okay, I need to actually be a bit careful. Or do I? I mean, I do, but... Okay, so is that everything? That's not multi-flare, so I haven't multi-flared yet. I haven't punished yet either. I just don't like dealing with this guy. I know I'm dodging a lot, by the way, but sometimes this is just like what's best. I mean, the sting isn't great. Oh my god, I didn't even see that on the ground. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose. In fact, I'm like near positive I'm probably gonna lose this round. That's okay though. Okay, this should do. I'll do this just for a bit of extra health security. Oh my god, they're not getting in here. Oh, it's around me. Oh. Okay, that is my bad. So Mega Flare needs... Okay, so I have multi-flare, so now it's multi-burst and punish. Oh no. Oh no. Let's get rid of the cannoneer. I should have actually kept it for the health. And it's over. Okay, still pretty good. Still doing, I mean, I don't have health, which is the only real issue, but I mean, I'm doing pretty good with everything else, I think. I want every weapon pointed on that man. Yeah, basically, right? I don't like the Racketeers. I really, really don't. Like, I think they're a good enemy. I'm just bad at killing them. I'm just really, really bad at dealing with them. Okay, who's my enemy? Okay, you're not awful. You're not my favorite, but you're not awful. So Flare Breath and Giga Flare. Now, yeah, I didn't even have the correct stuff for the last one, and I still did pretty all right. So, I have a thing for Giga Flare. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe no, I do. Don't I? Do I not have a thing for Giga Flare? Maybe I don't. Nah, okay, well, maybe I'll just pump it all into Flare Breath then, I guess. Which, to be fair, probably isn't bad. That's probably going to be okay, actually. Yeah, like damage and cooldown. I need to do this for some health. I just need to get a little bit of health back. If I can knock him down like once. Okay, see, I remember that being pretty big. That's not great. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. That one's not that bad, though. That's actually a trial that I can see myself doing pretty easily. It sucks that I got in a bad spot for that, but I think this one I can actually do pretty easily. This one I'm not too concerned with.